Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, fellow TPCians all over the world. My name is Emmanuelmdiniswa, a brother from another mother. I greet you all in the name of our lovely community, the Billion Coin, wherever you are in the whole world. I want to connect with you once again this evening. Today is the 20, what date is it today? The 25th of June, 2019, this being my 326th live broadcast in TPC. So much excited this evening to be part of this community, a very proud member of TPC that I am. I am so proud of who I am and what I'm doing. And thanking the Lord, the Creator, for having made it possible for me to be part of TPC during the distribution phase. Guys, it is so much exciting to be a member of TPC. As long as you know what you are doing, then you have reasons to be excited at all times. And you have reasons also to celebrate every achievement that is taking place in TPC, every achievement that is being achieved by my colleagues. I really appreciate it. It's nice to be here, guys, throughout the whole globe. And my topic this evening is very simple, guys. My topic is if you are a believer, become a believer. Are you a believer? Become a believer and be bold on what you are doing. As a TPCian, you must become a believer and be bold. I want us to look at this subject matter. When you are a believer, you start conceiving the idea of that particular thing in which you believe in. Believers see things right in their minds. You start imagining things. You conceive it. And you live it. You believe. You don't see any difficulties. And you begin to be bold. My question is, are you a believer in the billion coin concept, in the billion coin mission and the vision? Are you bold? How bold are you? Because remember, the billion coin is not yet a fully blown economy. One article said TPC is still in the oven. It is still being baked. So, are you a believer this time of the distribution phase? Do you value the asset of TPC? Do you value the vision and the mission of TPC in your life? Are you participating in the building process? Are you a participant in TPC? Because there are people who prefer to remain on the fence. Are you a full-timer? Because if you believe you should be a full-timer. I hope so. How have you conceived this whole thing of TPC? Do you understand about blockchain technology, which other people call it artificial intelligence? Do you believe that the TPC, the Kringles, are a medium of exchange? Do you believe that we are a currency which is going to serve the whole world? Guys, this is my subject matter this evening. If you are a believer, you start conceiving it. within you. You start believing, you start living it. You start taking part. You are an influencer of humanity. How do you influence people around your life in matters concerning the billion coin? Are you a member in good standing? Have you made yourself a full timer? Do you see the reason why we have upgraded? Or are you part of those people who are mourning about the fact that we are now paying TPC on monthly basis? Do you see the benefits of us having upgraded? Are you of the same mind? Do you see the same mind with TPC admin? This is what I want us to look at. I want us to do what is called introspection. Do the self-introspection. Look, get into yourself. Do you realize what we have achieved? Do you remember where we come from in 2016 when TPC was established? Do you really understand the journey, the path that TPC has taken in 3 years? Are you sharing the concept of the billion coin to your next person? Because you know what, guys, every day we meet people, we are in contact with different kinds of people. And if we don't unpack TPC to humanity, then it will take time to mature. We need to unpack TPC. We need to share the gift. Guys, it starts with the gift. How many people have you shared the gift with? Do you understand what that gift carries? Are you in love with the environment in which you live? Guys, I'm talking about the subject matter here of how bold are you? Are you a believer in TPC, in this concept? Because the things that we see today, they were not here, they were not there before. It came out as a concept. And the people began to believe in the concept. It came up as an idea. The billion coin admin brought this as it came as a concept first, as an idea first. And they went into research, they did everything, and they brought it for us, humanity. Ours is to adopt it, is to make it into being by the way we spread it. Are we spreading love? Are we spreading this concept throughout the whole world? Are we influencing this process to grow? Because admin alone will never make it, guys. It is up to us. The whole globe has 7.5 billion people. And me and you, we as members, we need to participate in the positive. We need to influence humanity in a positive manner. We need to show love. We need to respect humanity. We need to feel sympathy. Look at what is happening around the whole globe. People are in abject poverty. Some people have no shelter to live under. They have no roof on top of their heads. As I speak to you right now, most of the people around the world, even those who are working, they are not even enjoying, guys. They are not even enjoying. They're not being able to make ends meet. Think of those people who are unemployed, who are seated at home with no means to put a plate on the table. And yet today, you are a member of the billion coin. And yet today, you join TPC. You have some means to change the world. You have that link in your name. And I want you to start thinking about this, to start asking you, what are you doing about your referral link? How do you influence change to humanity? Are you sharing the same vision, the same mission that the admin of TPC has? Do you see the solution that is going to help humanity? How do you get into this whole picture of ending global poverty? Because me and you must participate in making it possible for the billion coin to be known and accepted and realized through word of mouth. Are you aware that word of mouth is a powerful tool? That is why we need your voice too. Everything, guys, in this planet Earth, in this world, came as a result of the word. The Bible says, in the beginning there was a word. The word was God. The word was within God. And this word proclaimed certain things. As this word came out, things began to happen. Things began to become into reality. Things were created through the word. So if you open up your mouth and share and talk about TPC, then you are creating, you are using the same word that created oceans and seas, that separated the earth and the heavens. Let us build TPC through word of mouth, and let us be compensated. Everything is designed for us. The system is there for us. Admin has designed very powerful tools for me and you to use. We just need you to participate, to become a broadcaster and be one unique voice. I have always said that no one will ever take your position or will never replace you. You are so unique in your own way. Guys, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to TPCians here. I'm not talking to people who doesn't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to TPCians throughout the whole world. How bold are you? What kind of a person are you? Are you a believer into this thing? Do you see these tools? Do you see where we are heading to as a currency? Are you aware that TPC is not a business opportunity, but instead it is a currency of the future and a powerful one, a powerful asset? We need each one of you guys to participate fully. The full-timer option has been designed and it has been there for the past 2.5 months now. Are you a full-timer? Are you participating in the Bitcoin contest? Do you see what is happening in TPC in terms of the Bitcoin contest and the Bitcoin bounties? Have you tested these Bitcoin bounties? When last have you ever signed up a new prospect in your team? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the billion coin, guys. We have upgraded and we are now seeing we're reaping the fruits of being upgraded. If it wasn't for the upgrading, we wouldn't be here today. Look what is happening in TPC today. Look at the membership growth. Remember, our concept, our TPC currency is not attached It's not even working. I mean to say, it's not attached to open market system. We are a private currency, a legitimate currency. We are private, and we have the right to be private. We are a global currency. And TPC is a currency with a mission to end global poverty. And we need to produce what? Merchants in this community who are going to help rid poverty, who are going to help these governments, who are going to help humanity, who are going to take humanity out of what? Poverty. We are a currency, guys, just like Bitcoin is. So we need to be bold about this. We need to understand this powerful cryptocurrency called the billion coin. And we just need people to join us. And once we reach the ultimate price of 1 billion members, that will be it. But for now, since TPC is not yet a liquid currency, we need to unite. We need to get behind the mission, the vision, the concept of the billion coin. That's why we are talking like this. We need to awaken humanity. We need merchants throughout the whole world to understand that TPC is a digital asset. TPC is more than gold. And TPC is a currency on its own. Once merchants are aware that TPC is a currency, they will accept TPC as a medium of exchange for their goods and services throughout the whole world. That is why we have got the merchants listing in TPC. Ours is just to have to be ethical and have meetings with merchants and discuss the issue of TPC as a medium of exchange or TPC as a currency. That's all what we have to do, guys. And once we do that, we start cash flowing. Cash flowing is part of the compensation. That's how TPC was designed. TPC is the bank on its own. TPC is the currency on its own. And we are not supposed to be selling. We're not sellers of TPC. We just have to attract people into knowing TPC. That is our main role. But this will happen if we are bold enough in our endeavors, if we have a vision, if we have the same mission, if you understand the mission and the vision of TPC. And if we are believers, because they are saying believing is seeing. When you believe, you see things. Already, once you believe, you live in the new economy called the billion coin. Your mind, your soul, your body, your everything, you are already there. You don't have to wait until the actual number reaches 1 billion. Already, if you have conceived the idea and you are a believer, you are living there in a fully blown economy. Just like myself, guys, I want to be honest with you. Already, I am living in the fully blown economy of TPC because I know it is going to happen. I believe in the concept. I believe in I have started this concept, and I have concluded that nothing is going to fail TPC now, particularly after we have upgraded. I have started the concept. I read the blog every day. I listen to other people when they talk. I read a lot. about TPC, and I've seen that TPC admin has brought a wonderful solution to deal or to crush poverty from humanity. Guys, we need to be bold. You need to walk tall. Let us share this link, this referral link that we have. Use your social platforms. Get your friends. Have these cards at all times. Wherever you go, you must have your what? Either your brochures or your business cards. Have them handy with you wherever you go. Share with people. Like what Enbe is doing in Cameroon, is doing a wonderful job. Have business cards or your brochures. Share this to humanity, to people whom you come across. We are in the making of a new currency. We are in the building of a new currency. Already, the kringlies that we have are a medium of exchange into participating merchants. In some, it is good because now we have more than 800 and we have got 807 merchants in TPC. I read about it in the St. Button meetings poster for on Monday. So what is it that we are afraid of? TPC is a currency, guys. We just have to be bold and believe into it. Now, having said that, let us just go to updates and reinforce what I was sharing with you here. I'm so much excited. That's why I talk like this. I'm so much excited as one member of TPC. I'm fully plugged into the system. Let's just go to the admin block. Let's just go there. I want to log in. And if you see here, everything is about you. Everything starts with you alone. Look even here at this post. It says get 2 paid referrals to earn 10 million cookies. Help your referrals each to get 2 to earn 100 million cookies. Everything is being referred to you because everything starts with you, not we. Check here. It says, what do you want to be? Do you want to become a millionaire or a millionaire? You. It says here how TPC will end poverty globally. We are in the distribution phase of TPC. Then it says from day one, you must complete the profile. You must pay admin. It's a you. Everything is referred to you. Verify the transaction. Do you know how to do the verification of transactions? It says day 3, send button test. Set up a wallet. You need to know you yourself. Send button meeting. Are you attending? Send button meetings. It says set up a broadcast. It's all about you. It says here your broadcast for admin. Submit your broadcast. Are you a broadcaster? Have you ever listened to this TPC full presentation video? Billions of digital currency will be distributed by the end of November 2019. It says here, receive a gift of worth over 1 ounce of gold. It's all about you. All these posters here. It says here, income comparison. The choice is yours, where you earn an income. Everything in this life, it starts with you alone. Are you a believer? How bold are you? How do you meet circumstances? How do you meet your challenges? How do you see this concept of TPC? Look, these posters. Have you had time? Have you had time to click on this video here? This one here. This video here for Mr. Randy Wilson. This one here, right in your criminal cashback office. Have you ever had time to listen? Because if you haven't, it shows you are not bold enough. How inquisitive are you? Check this article here. It says, what type of medium of exchange do you want? We are talking to you as an individual. Because you came in this world alone. Even this video here, are you aware that this is the video? This one here. There are so many powerful videos that Randy Wilson, our lovely brother, has contributed to us. Have you gone through this article here, which says common sense? Have you taken time to read this article? Are you a believer in this concept, guys? If you are a believer, you will go all the way out and find out for facts. Life is about facts. If you don't arm yourself with this positive emotional deposits which are here in this criminal cashback office, you will never ever go anywhere. You will never be bold enough. What is it that which is going to make you bold? If you don't read the admin blog, if you don't study, navigate your KCPO, you will never ever be armed, guys. I want us to be armed today. These videos here, have you gone through this? How bold are you? Eh? Come on, TPCians, let's go here in the public, the admin blog. How often do you visit the admin blog? If you don't have a belief, if you're not bold enough, you won't attend. You will remain ignorant. It says belief is more powerful than knowledge. It's a video. Have you had time to log in here and watch this video? Mbe Derek, one of our achievers. Do we appreciate what he is doing? Eh? Check here. If you click here, you are going to be marinated. You are going to be shared. Information is going to be shared to you. How bold are you? This one says TPC is the first to focus on community as a currency compared to other coins. I watched this one this afternoon. Very powerful indeed. A contributor, Mr. Randy Wilson. Emotional deposits, positive emotional deposit by our leader, Mr. Randy Wilson. Another brother from a mother, from another mother. Check these things, guys. It takes your boldness, your time to access this. This one says TPC broadcasters meeting with special guest TPC admin. It was a video for Monday before the send pattern meetings. We have the admin attending. Have you had time to look at this? Hello, TPCians. I can go on and on. Have you checked what is happening with the Bitcoin contest as I speak right now? Guys, My subject, my whole thing, I have been repeating one thing. Let us look at ourselves as members of the Billion Code. Let us take stock of ourselves. Let us do the self-introspection and start to behave in a much better manner than we are now. Out of 2,000 plus active, full-timers, only a few full-timers are participating in the Bitcoin contest, Bitcoin bounties. Let us try and increase the number of full-timers participating in the Bitcoin contest so that we can benefit from the Bitcoin bounties. More than 2,000 plus full-timers in the data. If all of these 2,000 full-timers were participating, you would be seeing wonderful, more things than what we are seeing today. So I'm here, guys, as one unique voice. I'm not saying I'm doing everything, but I'm trying to share this. Let us wake up. I'm calling upon all of us as full-timers. Let us be active in true sense. Let us participate. Let us influence our own teams to become full-timers too. Let us participate in the Bitcoin contest. Let us all achieve. If you achieve, we all achieve, guys. Remember, we are in the discipline phase. We need to work hard. We need to concentrate. And let us also study the mass growth adoption curve. Let us be in the same mind. Let us see that when we involve ourselves, let us meet the time frames. TPC admin has stipulated some time frames in the mass growth adoption curve. Let us go to the same article and read it again and try and get behind the Billion Coin admin. We so much love our admin. We so much love all members who are participating in the Bitcoin contest. And I have got my respect for those guys who are working hard. Look what is happening in the Bitcoin contest. We have the S Fleshers of this world. We have the Dr. Victors of this world. We have got the N-Base of this world. We have got the Francis of this world. And so many other guys. It's a very good sign. Without closing, before I close, let us just go and check once again before I forget. I cannot go without checking about the Bitcoin contest, the most powerful concept that I love in the Billion Coin so far. Let's just go here, guys, together. Time is not is against me. Current full timers, let's click there. Let us check. You can see now, S Fletcher is leading with 48 signups. NBay is following with 29 signups. Dr. Victor from Nigeria, 24 signups. Patel Michel from Ivory Coast, 5 signups. Osmane Bahara from Ivory Coast, 3 signups. Anthony NB Moe from Nigeria, 2 signups. And we have got Abgeko Togo, 2 signups. Jeffrey Kuzion from Philippines, 2 signups. Ruth Sheila Zadi, Ivory Coast, 2 signups. And we have got Agbonon Enten Gaston from Ivory Coast, 2 signups. These are the first 10 top. We can as well go deeper if you want us to do that. Check here, guys, the ones. Belgium is here, Nigeria is here, Tonga, Zaire, Indonesia. You can see United Kingdom, South Africa, Benin, South Africa, Benin, Ghana, India, Philippines, Cameroon, South Africa, Nigeria, Papua New Guinea, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Philippines, people are waking. And our graphics stands as this. S Fletcher is leading, followed by AA. This was for Monday. Monday, it was like this, but now NB is number 2. You see what we mean, guys? This is what we mean. This shows boldness. We have bold people here who are so bold. We have visionaries here. Let us raise the torch high. Let us raise the billion coin torch high. All of us, we full-timers, we need to be more on the ball, guys. It's high time for us to show and awaken humanity, to show the world out there that TPC is us. Anyway, having said that, guys, this is how far I wanted to contribute this morning. You know, as I speak like this, you might think that I'm speaking to you. No, the same words are coming back to me. It's like someone who is throwing a tennis ball to the wall. When you throw a tennis ball, it always comes back to you. The same things that I talk is what motivates me. I love you guys. I love you so much. May you do well in TPC. Let us meet on stage. The stage that I'm talking about is the Bitcoin Bounties stage. May God bless you. Till we meet again. Bye for now. I love you. Peace be with you. Bye.